The first day of March kicks off Women's History Month.
WRTV's Kelsey Anderson is taking us back in time and talking to women who pioneered women's and girls basketball right here in the Hoosier State. In 49 other states, it's just basketball, but this is Indiana. And inside the Indiana Basketball Hall of Fame, Hoosier greats are on display. Larry Bird, Steve Alford come to mind, but the history of women's basketball is just as rich.
Well, I never got to play.
I did not play in high school. My PE teacher, actually, we never did basketball.
It wasn't long ago that girls basketball wasn't played at the high school level. And even then, it wasn't the game we know now.
Very first team in Seymour in 1970 was 6 players with unlimited dribbles, 2 guards, 2 forwards, and 2 rovers.
6-on-6 basketball was how it started, transitioning to 5-on-5 in 1971 with a 30-second shot clock. And once Title IX was passed into law in '72, more schools added the sport that would change the lives of young women across the country.
It was bizarre, and it was exhilarating, and it was fantastic, and I can't imagine my life, how much different it would have been without the game of basketball.
Judy Warren, number 13 on your screen, played in the first girls basketball state championship game in 1976. At the time, she was a senior at Warsaw High School.
We set our goal then that we're going to be the first state champions. We thought we had a pretty good team, but we had no idea because nobody ever followed girls basketball back then. There wasn't anything in the newspaper or radios or TV or anything that told you what other teams were doing.
Warren led the Tigers to a victory and was named Indiana's first Miss Basketball. That historic game wouldn't have been possible without officials like Teresa Wins.
Came about officiating roundabout, but because that was not my intent. But as I did it, I enjoyed it.
Wins officiated some of the first state championship games to happen in girls basketball.
I would say there were more officials, female officials at that time than they are now.
She says they tried to recruit more women to become officials.
And they said no. They wanted to continue to play or they wanted to be coaches, but they did not want to be officials. And, you'd ask them why. Well, it was the pressure of working the game and getting the calls correct. And at that time, some said that the crowds were too loud and too boisterous.
Outside the court lines, coaches like Darlene Matthew and Donna Sullivan, who helped pave the way for Hoosier girls.
I grew up believing that everything was equal. I grew up on a farm. In my father's mind, I think there was women's work and there was everybody's work. There was no such thing as this is for a man only, so I had that mindset that I could do any of those things.
I wanted to give back to the kids who I coached an opportunity to do something that I never got a chance to do, was play basketball in front of a crowd. We just played out on the playgrounds, except I did have, when I was in high school, the boys coach asked me to come in and show them how to shoot a left-handed hook shot.
I think the future of women's basketball is fantastic.
Now, more than 50 years later, their message to current and future players is this.
Girls can do whatever you want to. You can achieve whatever you want, with whatever sport it is. In athletics, you can be what you want to be.
Don't give up. If it's something that you want to do, get out there and at least try it.
Take that opportunity to participate and be a part of a team. It teaches you so many things and it helps you grow as a person.
Play for fun, play for passion, work hard, set a goal, and no goal is ever achieved without hard work.
Donna, Darlene, Judy, and Teresa are all on display here in Newcastle. And this summer, Donna Sullivan will become the first female president of the Indiana Basketball Hall of Fame. You can read more about their profiles right now over at WRTV.com. In Newcastle, Kelsey Anderson, WRTV.